Hi everyone. People who learn English as a foreign language often find problems when they have to make a sentence to respond anyone in a conversation. No, actually it's not that complicated. It's easy. We can make it easy just like our life. Just try to make it as simple as possible, right? So this video will show you that constructing an English sentence is not that complicated. Even with limited number of words we have, we can make a simple sentence with a simple sentence structure. So let's find out how to make it. Okay, guys, the topic of this video is English sentence structure. And of course, that this video is only for the beginner English learners. So I'm sure that the intermediate level or advanced level of English learners do not really need it, of course. And today I'm gonna focus on the positive sentence or affirmative sentence or whatever you want to call it, or maybe it's used to make a kind of a statement. Yeah. Okay, so let us start. So we have basic English sentence structure. So in English sentence structure, the construction is always like this: subject and verb. So there are two main elements or components of English sentence: subject and a verb. So that is what we call the central core. So I repeat once again, English sentence construction contains two main elements. The first, subject; the second is a verb. So we can say that every English sentence includes a subject and a verb. So we can say if a sentence doesn't have a subject or a verb, so we can say it is not a complete sentence. So we can say that it is not a sentence or incorrect sentence. For instance, read a magazine. It is not a complete idea because we don't know who read the magazine. The sentence doesn't have any subject. So of course, this is not the correct sentence. Okay. We go to the next slide. Central core. I told you before that the central core of an English sentence are subject and predicate. The subject is defined as who or what is being talked about, and the predicate is what is being said about the subject. Okay, so in making a sentence, even a simple sentence, we have to involve many parts of speech or many types of words. We have nouns, verb, adjective, adverbs, prepositions, conjunctions, even articles, and so on. We have so many parts of speech. We have so many types of words in English. But you have to remember the central core. So when you make a sentence, just remember that the two elements should exist: the subject and a verb. So let us discuss the subject first. Subject must be a noun, or you can use pronoun. Remember, subject should be a noun. Yeah. So it means any noun, any types of noun can be used as subject. And here we have several types of nouns. First, we have proper nouns. Proper nouns, for example, names of persons, names of geographic units, names of countries, names of days, names of months. nationalities, things like that. And we usually use capital letters in the initial letters of the proper nouns. And we also have another type of noun. We have a concrete noun. We also have abstract nouns, countable and uncountable nouns. So we will not discuss the types of noun one by one. I just want to make it simple that any types of noun can be used as subject. Okay, remember, if you have to find a subject, try to find a noun, any types of noun. Okay, now we go to the predicate. Now it is a little bit difficult there than finding a subject, but it's not that difficult. We can make it simple. We have two types of predicate, and of course the predicate should be a verb, right? Remember, subject and verb. Predicate is a verb, okay? Verb is predicate. So we have two types of verbs, yeah, in making a sentence. The first, you have to determine, or you have to decide, yeah, what sentence do you want to make. See, for the first here, a sentence that tells about action. So if you want to tell, or if you want to make a sentence that tells about action, of course that the predicate should be an action verb. Yeah, any action verb can be used as a predicate if you want to make a sentence that tells about action or activities. Okay, so I'm gonna give you examples of action verbs, or we can say predicating verbs. A verb that tells about activities, a verb that shows some actions like work, walk, examine, measure, hold, carry, happen, occur, write, read, watch. Yeah. Those are examples of action verbs. Those verbs shows an action. Okay, now we go to the next type of predicate. So the next type of predicate is linking verbs. Linking verbs, or you can call it to be. So we have several types of to be, right? Is, am, are for present time, was and were for past time. We can also have be and being. Being, yeah, it depends on the verb tense that you are going to use. So remember that the linking verb, or to be here, is used as a verb, yeah, in your sentence to express state, condition, or situation. And that is why, yeah, the linking verb, or to be here, must be followed by another word which makes the actual predication, which gives information about the subject. That is what we call subjective complement. For example, Susan is a nurse. Well, of course, we can see from this sentence that this sentence doesn't tell anything about action. So we can say there is no information about action here. No action happens. No activity happens. So from this sentence, we can get information that Susan is a nurse. So it's a kind of a state, condition, or situation, not an action. Not an action. Okay. So actually, if we use linking verb, or to be, as our predicate in sentence, we can make it simple by understanding that there are three varieties. Yeah, there are three varieties that we can use to make a sentence by using to be or linking verb. So it contains a noun, an adjective, or it can also be followed by an adverb, especially adverb of place, or adverb that tells information about place. Okay, so I have make this this chart here. How to make a simple sentence, a positive sentence, yeah, or affirmative sentence, or making statement. Okay, so the first sentence telling about action. So we have Andy sings. So this is a complete sentence actually. But of course this is not, I'm sure that we can find more words to make it more complete. Yeah? I'm sure that we will have to make it longer if it's possible. So I'm gonna put a noun here to make the sentence complete. Andy sings a song. So if you just only use Andy sings, maybe people will give you a question, oh, what song? Yeah, what song? What song does he sing? So you can make it complete. Andy sings a song. If you think that you need more words to make it more complete, you can add one more word by giving an adverb. How? How does he sing? So Andy sings a song beautifully. Beautifully. Okay. You want to make it more complete? Okay. It's easy. Just put an adverb. Use an adverb telling about the place where Andy sings his songs beautifully. So you can say Andy sings a song beautifully in his room. So it's simple, right? So this is already complete. Yeah? You have an object here, you have an adverb, even two adverbs, or even you can make a sentence with three adverbs by giving one more idea with the word always. So your sentence will be like this. Andy always sings a song beautifully in his room. Yeah. And second, sentences telling about state, condition, or situation. And in this case, the predicate should be to be. You can use is, am, are, was, or were. But remember, to tell about state, condition, or situation, here, you are not allowed to use verbs. You are not allowed to use verbs of action because it doesn't tell about action. You just want to tell about state, condition, or situation. Okay, this is an example. Andy is a singer. So you can see here a singer is a noun. So after to be, here to make it a complete sentence or to give information about Andy, you can use a noun after to be, after the verb to be. Yeah. Let's say Andy is a nurse. Andy is an architect. So you can put more words that explains or to give information about Andy. Any nouns. Yeah, or Andy is a student. Andy is a boy. Yeah, a boy, a singer, a nurse, an architect. those are nouns. So you can use it after to be. Okay. The second possibility to put after to be here is an adjective. It's an adjective. So you can use any adjectives after to be. So you can say Andy is talented. Andy is handsome. Andy is tall. Andy is smart. So you can use any adjective. And the last possibility, or the third possibility here, you can also use an adverb, especially adverb that tells about place or location. So you can say Andy is in his room. Andy is here. Andy is there. Andy is in Tokyo, or any place. Yeah, any adverbs that tells about place or location. Yeah, so like I said, I have shown you an evidence, strong evidence that making or constructing English sentence is that difficult. Make your life simple. See you in my next video.